Hello and welcome once again to Akosia's vlog. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell when you're done. Today we are preparing kelewele. Kelewele is a favorite spicy fried plantain snack in the West African country of Ghana. This is mostly eaten after dinner and is so delicious. Come with me as I take you through today. First of all, I have my fresh groundnuts or peanuts. I have my pepper, my cloves or pepre. I have my ripe plantains. I have my salt. I also have my onion, my ginger. I have my star, hwentia or alligator pepper. First of all, I'm going to grind my pepper, onion, ginger together. You can use the blender if you want, but I prefer to go the traditional way today. So I'm going to grind this till it's very smooth. After, I'm going to add my hwentia, my cloves, and then my star anise together with salt to taste. And then I'm going to grind everything together. You see, when you're grinding this, it's so hard to grind it, so you have to add a little bit of water to soften it up, and then you continue with your grinding process. This takes roughly 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes depending on how much pressure you exert whilst grinding your vegetables and your spices. So when it's smooth like you see here, it's time to go on to the next process. Now it's time to start peeling my ripe plantains. For kelewele, you don't need overripe plantains, though it's good. You can mix it together with your ripened ones and you're good to go. And make sure that it's not so hard. It should be in between ripe and almost over-ripened, and then you're good to go. After you chop them into your preferable sizes, you can chop them like the sizes you see here, or you can chop them into cubes. One trick with this kelewele business is that when you are frying it for sale, make sure to chop them into smaller chunks. That way you save a lot on it and have lots of profit. After, it's time to mix your spiced pepper with your chopped ripe plantains. Make sure not to use your bare hands to mix this one. You can use your spoon, or you can use any food gloves you have, and then mix the two together. If you don't do it that way, you have a burning sensation after you are done mixing because of the pepper and the ginger. Set it aside for about 30 minutes to season well before you start frying. So in my hot pan, I'm putting my oil into it to allow it to heat up. Now when it's heated, I'm going to drop my spiced ripe plantains into it. Make sure not to stir at this stage. Allow it to sit for about 5 to 7 minutes before you start stirring it. When you stir it right away, it will melt into it. So you allow it to sit for some time before you start turning it over. This way you have the chunks of your kelewele, and then it becomes very presentable and attractive too. Now we all realize that when I put it into where the oil was a little bit different, like you're seeing here. Now when it's starting to cook well, you see the plantain separating from the oil, and then you start stirring it, like you see over here. At this stage, you don't have to stop stirring. You continue stirring, and then you know that it's well cooked when it starts attaching itself together. So what the kokoni guma enu sa time na so unuma e betare ho e be yam anase betare ho aye basa unhu kokoni yi ntima ningum kakra na ansa na waba bedane no ti wodane na won se bina na kokono eji ne ho afiri anwanim te se de nyina ye hu no ha sei no na ye fefefe kama. Kelewele DSA tare who say ya na ni kelewele. At this stage you can take it out if you like, but then I want mine a little bit brown, so I will allow it to continue frying for some time, and then when it's like this color, that is what I want. So I will take it out of my fire and then I will allow it to cool down. This is very simple. It's a healthy snack, though we don't eat it too much. It's just a treat for yourself after a good dinner or a good night, and then you can eat this while watching your movie with your favorite person or with your kids, and you're good to go. Trust me, it's so delicious. So in my hot oil, I'm going to pour my 2 cups of my granite or peanuts into it. This is fresh peanuts, so I'm going to continue stirring it. Yeah, listen to the sound of your food when you're frying it. At this stage, the sound is a little bit different. It doesn't have any talking sound. Yes, that's how my mother calls it. So you stir for about 7 minutes. When you're able to peel it, it means it's done. Or when you hear popping sound of your granite, it means it's done. So you set it aside or you remove it from your oil, and then we are done with our kelewele. Anyway, Shadian Cassasa would chin waha, no big jina, a quintin baby cry or better pampina ba, amanabi to be a trini pan Cassantino, with the young friend a chin or doba or don chain. Intino, so whoop a business idea be a who beat me the way I come home. Watch ya, and for so be brain, a wasson to win a joint be she baby and crow home, dear grow, and as and penny for being a none and one. Oh dear, for Iowa, any wood tapolin, will milk one or frying pan kusu, then you may be a chinesha dear, make an semi bois. Until we are no watch a second batch and so. A Drew Brown say, I know ye every genuine. Until we are now they see one manager. Was a taratara who come, or take it to a beard. I know their shoe would trim a board and then, and so no one to me anxiety because a friend. So it's tasting time, and this is how it looks like. So you eat it with your granite. Thank you, lovely people, for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, share me out, comment on my videos for more recipes, and don't forget to send me feedback in my comment section when you are done preparing any of my favorite recipes. Bye bye.